Hey, everybody! I'm C83 and we meet again. Today I will continue to tell you application of CDS color system in design. In the laws of color design, we talked about what 99% of designers need to know. The color pattern of Area 3. We talked about the laws of color design. It is inseparable from our color design system. The most important color classic. All our color theories. It all comes from this color sutra. Okay, let's follow the picture. If you are interested in our color system, color design, and if you are interested in all the methods and laws, you can be in my previous many color methodologies. Follow the list of lectures. Go and find what has been broadcast and told to you before. Some tips and courses for color majors. Here we are. And this is what I'm going to talk about today. One of the methods of color design, called the law of chroma in midlightness. If this rule applies to you in your life, and helpful words at work, you can also take a look. Low brightness and low chroma law I talked about before. High brightness and high chroma law. Color position law, etc. We will always use this color. Professional color rules. Go on with the method of application. Okay. The color region of mid-brightness. What do you mean? Strictly speaking, it is in the CDS color system, in addition to its hue ring. The cultural attributes of its hue are outside the regional calibration. There is another very important one. It's the triangular color space. What about the color space? There is a regularity, called the regional law of the color region in the middle brightness. What is the regional law of mid-brightness and mid-color? We look down. Zhangmingdu Zhangkaidu District. It is in the CDS color system. It's part of the regional pattern. It's a regional phenomenon. The three linear laws we talked about earlier. And a so-called law. This is today's talk about regional laws. Middle name, middle color. Okay, let's talk about the rules of mid-brightness. What does it include? We're talking about the third gamut. It's read as a region of mid-brightness chroma called the third gamut. If you are interested in this color system, very familiar words. You know the third color gamut. What kind of color characteristics does it represent? Let's go see. Pay attention to the amount of black, white amount, color amount, the range of the three-line area. That's sector 3. Let's take a look at it in detail. The third region. Is it in the CDS color triangle? Which area is it? Okay, let's find a case. Then let everyone take a look. Also a natural picture. Or an object in nature. No artificial traces. Among these, we'll find one. We look very much alike. The third law of color attributes. Let's do an analysis of the area. We were among the flowers and leaves just now. I extracted 3 colors, probably different. The discovery of these 3 colors. Basically, it is in the CDS color area. B50W50C50. If you remember the CDS system, what do these 350 seconds represent? And it's very easy to see what the color of this region represents. This 50 represents. The black amount represents the white amount. This represents the amount of color. The area where these triangular edges intersect. It's called Zone 3. Area 3 is called Zhangmingdu-Zhangkaidu District. So we are in life. You will often see life and natural phenomena in this colored area. This is the characteristic of its color pattern. The color of that flower just now. It is between P and R. That's between purple and red. A hue range. We got a 3 color. Its specific color will position. It should be in this position. Okay, let's take those 3 pictures just mentioned. Put it on one screen. This is in the picture. Its petals. There you go. In the triangle, it's a mid-brightness zone. And in the hue, it is the region between P and R. This is how we bring natural colors into the system brought into the CDS. We will get a very clear the place of color. And this location in your lives and in the art of painting. If you use it often, you will find that it is in this area. There are often mid-brightness, mid-color areas. Okay, let's talk about the mid-brightness, mid-color region. What's the technical interpretation of that? The third color gamut is called the mid-brightness and mid-color region. For us people of color, we will talk about Zhangmingdu-Zhangkaidu District. And for those of us who are new to color, just remember District 3. District 3. This is the district. It is called the Zhangmingdu-Zhangkaidu District. Okay. Do you remember the color locations of these 3 districts? Touch color later. That color looks neither black nor white. It's not good either. The feeling in the middle is District 3. Okay, so you can see the colors of those 3 zones. This is different. Our orange, yellow, blue, and green. All in this area. The 3 color gamut is B50W50, B50W50, and B50W50 3 points. And what about these 3 points? That's me. We were talking about blackness to whiteness. To the 3 points of chroma. The area between them. It's called the mesoculture zone. It represents the psychological characteristics of color in this area. It's about moderation. Color perception. In general, more able to be subtle. Expression of themes such as comfort and abundance. This is the district. You have to remember that. Read with your eyes. Remember to remember it. This is Sector 3. Zhangming winning lottery. And again, we're just going to use our old method. We take the color characteristics of this work of art, bring it into CDS Color Express. Perform a second-ray creation of color. Let's take a look and make a few cases for you. Use color. How convenient it is in our lives. We also, in CDS Color, Intelligent Color Analysis of Color Regions. Our design approach is simple. We just chose to be in the color law. We chose a Sector 3. It is called the law of the color region in the middle brightness. So you will find its software system. It will automatically be in this medium manuscript area. An ant line appears, and the ant line is set. You can only be in this ant line. Make a color selection, so you choose all colors. Basically will not leave the mid-brightness. Color attribute characteristics of middle color region. This is what you wouldn't design. Must also do. Like a master. The perfect technical performance of color design. Here we will choose different color schemes, number of color schemes, and he picks the same color. He will naturally appear these colors. These colors, it's all CDS color coding system, combined with CMYK's coding system. This will make it convenient for you in the future. Application in color design. We can also output a color scheme. And this color scheme, it is dominated by the color area, the color scheme of main and auxiliary points. It's right here. This is the performance of the main and auxiliary points of color in District 3. This is all our designers. All wanted color scheme, and we make the law of color itself into a color scheme. And this plan, it's not something that we have in our heads. It's something that comes from nature. Color generation. The color you see at this time, basically, it's all very visually coordinated and harmonious. So take it and use it in your life. In nature, it always feels so intimate and comfortable. This is where our inspiration comes from. This is our main auxiliary point. Okay, what we just got. The color scheme of the main and auxiliary points. You will find this color. We call it basically K-vessel. And its color, what about its complementary color relationship? It is precisely this purple color. In our CDS system, P and K are complementary. Therefore, in this color design list, as long as its complementary color relationship appears, it will come here naturally. This is a very intelligent. The area of the main and auxiliary points of a color. The offered color scheme. Okay, let's use the color scheme just now. Do a simple set of color design demonstrations. You find such simple colors to use. It's everywhere. We put the main and auxiliary colors of the group of colors just now. Make a combination with embellishment colors. Just like the petal just now. The color of the medium brightness becomes the necessities and spiritual dependencies of our lives. Okay. We used the tonal characteristics of the group of colors just now. Then use our, nowadays, some intelligent software for color design. Underground training and training in CDS color technology. It can identify the CDS color system. The application of color has become so simple. Have a look. What color style do you want? He can do it. It's just that after you take control of the CDS color system, the color became so easy to use. Just like a college student doing elementary school homework. How luxurious and beautiful. Okay, that's all for today's class. Application of color characteristics of Kaido number 3 paint in medium brightness. Application of color characteristics of Kaido number 3 paint in medium brightness. Thank you very much.